Hey everyone, it's your favorite person back at it again. I need an actual intro. Anyways, so this video is gonna be something you're not expecting, or you are expecting, depends who you are, but I need to get this out there, okay, because this is a very important part of me and my life and my identity. So, hey guys, this is my confession. Anyways, as some of you may know, or had suspicions of, I am a Therian, if you couldn't tell from my room. And this is a very big part of who I am, and I'm going to get into that. But the topic of this video isn't really for me. Well, it is for me. But it's for you guys. If some of you guys are Therians and you're having trouble connecting with your Therianthropy recently, like I have, these are some tips that I have for you. Because sometimes I struggle to connect with them, or sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of fading away from it. I get too sucked into, like, being part of humanity, I guess. It's not really a good way to explain it, because we all have to do that. But, like, I get too caught up with, like, other things, like school and, you know, my school days are 13 hours long, because I have an after-school club that lasts 5 hours. I'm in drama, you guys. I'm backstage. I'm drama tech. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you guys some tips on how I connect with my stereotypes. I am a polytherian, meaning I have more than one stereotype. My stereotypes consist of coyote, red fox, Australian shepherd, a snowy owl, a black wolf, a brown and white house cat. Not exactly sure what type it is. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I'm questioning if I'm a fiction kin or not. I don't think so, but like it's been kind of messing with me recently. Anyways, because I have this connection with dragons, so like, anyways. Therianthropy is a spectrum. It's different for everyone. So for me, it kind of directly relates to what I believe in. I believe in reincarnation and past lives and future lives. And my stereotypes are what I believe are my past lives, or what I was in my past lives, and I feel like I get these memories in dreams or just randomly about these past lives and like how I died and stuff. Well, I have like a few foggy memories on some of my stereotypes on how they died and stuff. But I feel like it's still a part of my identity. Like, this may sound crazy for some of you. I may sound like a crazy person, but this is kind of goes into what my beliefs are as a human, because, you know, we all have different beliefs. Listen, I was born and raised a Catholic, but my religious viewpoints have changed throughout my life. And right now I'm like leaning towards Buddhism, but not really. I'm more agnostic, I guess. I'm not really sure, because, you know, I love space and science and I study all that stuff, so it's kind of difficult to find a religion that suits you when you study that kind of thing. But I know I'm a strong believer in reincarnation, because when we die, our souls, I feel like they have to move on to another vessel, another being, and it's like a blessing to keep going in this cycle of life, because I think nature is beautiful and the earth is beautiful, and who knows, maybe I'll come back as an alien, who fucking knows. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on. Hey guys, it's me. Anyways, so what I like to do when I am connecting, when I want to try to connect with my stereotype more, is my main thing that really helps me is crafting. Crafting helps me, it gives me species euphoria, which is like a nice feeling, you know. It makes me feel connected to who I once was and who, like, I still feel like my stereotypes are a part of me. Like, they're a part of my identity. You know, I'm a human, guys. All you haters out there, I know I'm a freaking human. I'm not stupid. This is just a part of my beliefs. And I identify kind of internally with these stereotypes as well as what I present myself as a human. The type of crafts that I do is I usually paint the Therianthropy symbol, and I'm getting a necklace for that soon, which I'm really excited about because if you know, you know kind of thing. And I want to make more Therian friends. I only have a little bit, like 1 or 2. So I mean, if you're a Therian. Anyways, crafting, I like to paint paws everywhere and different pictures of my stereotypes. Like I have a red fox one right there. In runes it says Therian. I like to draw on my hands like Therian symbols and like paws and stuff. I also like to express myself through my jewelry. Like I wear a shark tooth every day because I feel like teeth, like animal teeth in general, even though I'm not a shark, I don't have a shark stereotype, I still like wearing little shark teeth because it gives me species euphoria. I don't know. I collect rocks when I go out in nature. Collecting rocks, I just like walking. I go to the park a lot to connect with nature and just looking around at outside and like hanging out with trees and stuff are essential in my opinion to connect with stereotypes. Sometimes I get into the moment, you know, and it makes me remember who I am, kind of, you could say that. I'm also really connected with trees. I believe in one of my future lives I'm gonna be a tree, but I don't know, hopefully. I really like trees. Another thing I like to do to cope, not to cope, well yeah, kind of to cope. Another thing I like to do to connect with my stereotypes is play music. Music is, I know obviously coyotes don't listen to music, guys, but for some reason it gives me species euphoria. It makes me feel connected with the earth a little bit. Like it connects to my soul, I guess, which is maybe what causes it. But especially guitar, I play the drums and guitar, don't get me wrong, I love playing the drums, but playing guitar gives me species euphoria for some reason. Yeah, and I also, oh shoot, another thing that I do is I collect a lot of stuffed animals, no matter the species, you know. But I do have a lot of my stereotype. This one's like a fox dragon thing. His name is Flammy. I got him at the Red Fair. But there's certain ones that I connect with more, like this one. And where is he? Here he is. This is Wonder. I love him. He's like my son. And I have a few more. Anyways, so, and another way you can connect with your stereotype is dressing kind of like what they look like colors wise, textures wise. I don't really do that because I have a very unique style, so I just stick with what I like because it doesn't really give me dysphoria not to, you know. The jewelry is one of the main parts of my Therianthropy identity. Like I have this African one, mainly because I have African culture, but like, I don't know, I like it. Another way you can express your Therianthropy is quadrobics. I used to do it a lot in middle school, but I don't do it as much because I don't really have the time. And it gives me a lot of species euphoria, but I'm not really, I get really tired very easily because I have low iron and I'm not very fit. I'm like skinny, but I'm not fit, you know? Like I don't work out. Like there's nothing here, guys. There's nothing here. Oh, I also really like wearing gear in my own personal time. In middle school, I used to wear fox ears every single day, but I got like bullied for that, so I stopped. And it kind of gave me species dysphoria when I stopped, but I still like to put on masks and tails when I'm at home or if I'm going to the mall or something. I kind of stopped with that too because, but I want to get back into it. One thing that's kind of stopping me right now is, okay, this sounds so bad, but it's like, it's my boyfriend. He doesn't, okay, it's not a him thing, it's a me thing. Like, I haven't really talked to him much about my Therianthropy. Like, he knows I'm a Therian, but he doesn't really know what that means that much. So I'm mostly making this, for him, I guess, if he watches it. He never really watches me do videos anyways. But it's very weird and jarring to some people because they're like, oh, you guys think you're fucking animals, oh, you're weirdos, like, and then they start barking at you. Like, I never understood that. Like, why are you calling us an animal and then barking at us? It doesn't make sense. Like, do you want a puppy pad? Oh, not used to this being here. Anyways, but I like wearing gear because it makes me feel like I have my animalistic features, and having that, like, makes me really happy. It reminds me who I am on the inside and who I'm meant to be. Like, I love being a human, you guys, but I connect so deeply with my stereotypes because I miss them. Again, Therianthropy is a spectrum for everyone, so you could be Therian solely because you feel like you are meant to be an animal in this life, and you identify as, I identify internally as an animal, as my stereotypes and myself. It's like, it's weird for me, guys. Don't come at me, okay? But you could, like, solely and be a physical Therian, which is, like, completely identifying as an animal. That's perfectly fine. I have no judgment for anyone. Okay? Therianthropy is a spectrum. It's a spectrum. Okay. Anyways. Another thing that I do is I really like doing little animalistic motions. Like, it could be this, or like laying down like an animal, depending on my stereotype. I do it around other people a lot, and they tend to notice. And they think it's just like a quirk, I guess. I like wearing tails because I get to wag my tail like a stupid little fox sometimes. And it makes me feel so happy, and sometimes it looks like I'm just shaking my butt and people are like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, I mean, I love connecting my food with my stereotypes. Like, sometimes I eat like medium rare steak and I would be like, oh, like, species euphoria. Or sometimes I'd eat like chocolate cereal and I'd think of my cat stereotype, and it's just a fun, nice way to connect. And I love making little nests in my bed. And again, with the stuffed animal thing, I love collecting stuffed animals. It makes me feel like I have peers, in my little pack. Collecting things in nature, especially rocks. I haven't found any bones. I don't know how people find bones so easily. Maybe it's because of where I live, but there should be bones around here. I mean, I've never found any, which is kind of sad. I need to go out more, I guess. But yeah, those are just a few ways I connect with my stereotype. I just love talking about it. Talking about it with other people makes me feel so euphoric and connected, and I really like it. I used to shift a lot, if you know what that means. I used to shift a lot in middle school. My friends kind of had to get used to it, I guess. But I don't shift as much anymore, and I don't know. I think that's because I've been kind of not connecting with my stereotypes as much lately, but I'm starting to reconnect with them a lot recently because it's been kind of taking a toll on my mental health because I haven't been connecting with them for so long. I've been trying to push them down and hide them away, but now I'm kind of expressing it again, and it's making me really happy. Listening to certain types of music reminds me of certain stereotypes that I have for some reason. I don't know why, but like certain genres of music, I guess. I just really like music. It makes me feel very euphoric. And it doesn't have to, like, it's not even like the Autumn J, Therian music, you know, or like Ren Fair type music. It's literally just any music. But that's just a me thing. It might not work for you, so don't quote me. Sorry, don't quote me. I also really like making yarn tails. Like, they're pretty easy for me to make, at least, and making them like helps me a lot, and I love making them with my mom. And yeah, I really like my stereotypes. And I hope this doesn't make you unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. I promise I'm not a weirdo freak nerd. I mean, I am a weirdo freak nerd, but like, I'm a cool weirdo freak nerd, you guys. You like me. I'm awesome. Shout out to all my Therians out there. I hope you're having a wonderful, awesome, amazing life, little critters. And I hope this video was educational in a way, and also maybe you get some ideas from the ways I connect with my theory types to, you know, if you're struggling with connecting with yours, to kind of bring them back a little bit and help you reconnect and get to know yourself a little bit more. No matter what you believe in, it could be reincarnation, could be identity, could be anything. But I just wanted to make this because Therianthropy is a very big part of me, and it's a very big part of my identity and my soul and my religion, kind of. I don't really have one, but fuck. But I'm getting there. Can't really do quads right now anyways because of these. Shout out to my bestie, Westie, awesome pal, friendo for these. I don't want to, I've already name dropped you, I think, like once. Sorry about that. But shout out to Airport. You know who you are. These are so cute and pretty. Thank you. Anyways, I'm so excited for my Therianthropy necklace to come on Sunday. I'll probably like post a community post or something because I haven't done that yet when I get it. Or like a little short or something of an unboxing. Who knows? Nobody even watches these videos. I don't know why I'm thinking like, so many of you guys watch my videos. And it's like freaking Kyla or something. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope this was educational. And I hope you learned something from whatever this is.